So, guys, welcome to the TrueNorth Collective. It's been a while, yeah, it's been a while. And today, we need us to talk about something very interesting, intrusive thoughts. How many times do you think about it? Or how many times has it happened to you and you just don't know what it is? So, let me just start by saying intrusive thoughts are unwanted, that are involuntary images or impulse that can suddenly pop in your mind. They are often disturbing, upsetting, or just nonsense. Yeah, and they usually go against your values or your desires. Almost everyone experiences them from time to time, but they become more concerning when you use are frequent, intense, or they cause significant distress. So, I want us to break this down. Mdogo mdogo. Let's go. So, what are intrusive thoughts? As I've said, they're involuntary. You don't choose to think them. They often involve themes such as taboo, violence, sexual, or social unacceptable things. For example, you may think about harming yourself or someone you love. Have you ever thought of something blasphemous or sacrilegious during prayer? Like, unaomba then. You think of something so blasphemous like, so God hadunini sai. Sometimes they come as a lot of worrying about jams, accidents, or society. And then sometimes you just get images, scenarios, things that are shocking or they are morally uncomfortable. You're walking, you see a nice lady, you undress her. Yeah, it happens. No, you're not special. This is something that happens every single day. What exactly causes intrusive thoughts? The exact cause isn't fully understood, but several factors can contribute. One, brain chemistry and functions. If you have imbalance in serotonin or overactivity in certain brain circuits, commonly known as OCD. Yeah, that's weird. Two is stress and anxiety. High stress levels can make your brain more reactive, triggering unwanted thoughts. Yeah, that is something that I know you experience every single day. And the bad thing about most of us is that we do not accept when we are stressed or anxious about anything. Three is just a personality trait. People who have perfectionism or highly conscious traits may have this. Three is trauma and past experience. And then we have mental health conditions. Yeah, it's that simple. And what can these intrusive thoughts cause for you in your day to day life? While the thoughts themselves don't make you act, they can lead to emotional distress. Like you can be so anxious, feel shame, guilt, or fear. They can lead to compulsive behavior, for example, constantly checking locks, washing hands, or just hitting people like you have some disease. You don't know why you hit someone, but it's a thought that you had, and suddenly this person was next to you, and it just happened. It may cause distraction and rumination, making it hard to focus on work, school, or your daily life. And worst of all, it can cause relationship strain. Yeah, very much. So, how do we deal with these thoughts? How do you deal with intrusive thoughts, or how do we all deal with these things? I'm not professional at this, but I can give you some things that you can do that can actually help you out. Some of the things that actually are effective on managing intrusive thoughts is one, mindset approach. recognizing them as just thoughts, because we all know thoughts do not equal to actions. Having a thought doesn't mean you will act on it. You need to avoid suppression. Trying to think about them can actually make them strong. When you're just trying to suppress them, not think about them, you're actually making them more present, because they'll continue to come. And stop labeling them. Stop making them things that are so serious. They are not. They're just things in your mind. So whenever they come, just say, this is an intrusive thought. This is just an intrusive thought. It's just simple. And what are some of the behavioral techniques that you can use to manage this? You can try meditation. Mindful meditation actually helps a lot. When you wake up in the morning and you give yourself 30 minutes of meditation to control your brain and how the frequencies will be when you are when you have exposure and responsive preventions. Gradually confronting these thoughts will actually help you. Like when you confront the fact that you constantly think about hurting others, you need to understand and you need to expose yourself to that in order for you to have a prevention to it. And then 3, you need to have distraction. Wise distractions. Engage in activities that actually push your brain, and engage in activities that keep you so distracted that you do not have time to let your intrusive thoughts win. Yeah. And then when all this don't work, of course, you need to just seek professional help. Go for therapy. Talk to someone. Maybe they will recommend some medication, or maybe they'll just pray for you. Like, these are things that we go through every single day and we need to understand. Recently, I was talking to a friend, and this friend has intrusive thoughts more often than he thinks. And he was telling me that most recently he had intrusive thoughts, sexual ones, with someone who wasn't his wife. And being him, instead of letting them be just thoughts, he decided to write them down to this person. Yeah, we all know that never worked really well, because it caused a lot of relationship strain with his wife when his wife saw this. And it's not something that we encourage, it's not something that I, as Jalweng, will encourage. That, yeah, just because it's intrusive thoughts, just because you wrote it, that's an excuse. No, we need to work on it. We need to work on it. I'm currently working with my friend on a hike program. This is a program that we do hikes, we walk, so that we ensure that his brain is constantly active. It's a wise distraction. So with this, it's something that we're working on, it's something that we're trying to build so that he can actually fight and win against all these intrusive thoughts. So if you're out there and you experience the same, talk to me. My email is linked below. You can send me a comment. Talk to me and we'll fight this together. Yeah, thank you for listening, and let's stay connected. This is the TrueNorth Collective. Subscribe, like, share.